Live. Hi, everyone. I'm Jill, also known as the Traveling Toe Reader, and today is Sit Down Saturday, where it's my intention to share my jokes with you um, that I work on writing and sharing at Open Stand-up comedy. However, I have been doing a lot of driving lately. I'm tired, and I haven't spent time any new jokes. And last week I shared one of my go-to routines. And so I was working on some jokes the past couple days, just sporadically, and it's not enough to share or to be considered funny. And part of wanting to share this on this channel is humor is healing. Like we gotta laugh. Life, this human experience, it's comical. And so I'm going to share with you another past routine that I did at a friend's memorial service celebration of life for her parents. Her mom had passed, and she planned a celebration of life where I got to read toes. Like she had a margarita bar, a live band. She's in marketing. It was quite the celebration. And sadly, her dad passed the week of her mom's scheduled celebration of life, and she ended up making it for both her parents. It was like she had a headlining comedy act, and I opened for them at this celebration of life. My first ever and possibly one and only toe reading stand up um, event that I got to attend. So I'm going to share with you today the routine that I had written for that event for Sit Down Saturday today. So here it is, everyone. Hello, everyone. I normally say I'm happy to be here, but that feels a bit self serving tonight. I know you're here celebrating the lives of people you miss, and for that, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry you're missing someone you love, but I'm truly sorry you didn't know listening to me was part of this deal. Because, for one, I know I may look like a librarian, but I tend to talk like a trucker, motherfuckers. So, for that, I'm sorry. I'm also not even a comedian. I'm just someone who loves to share my thoughts when I get my hands on an open mic. I do want to make you laugh, though. It's just possible you may want to cry. And tonight, I don't have to take that personally. So I'm feeling pretty good. But if you need a reminder of how to feel better in life, let me give you a tip that I like to share. Lower your standards. Helps whenever you're disappointed, and for me, also works as a great disclaimer. So, however you believe we got to this life and make our existence here happen. And because of that, it makes me wonder, why don't I ever get the same number of socks out of the dryer that I put in? I also wonder, why does death and Walmart have so much in common? Because when we die, it's been said everything we need will be there, just like at Walmart. We also have no idea at either place what to expect, what we're going to see when we arrive. Both places are willing to accept us in our jammies. I like to think of both places as a judgment free zone. Here in this human experience outside of Walmart, judgment is all around us. We even judge ourselves. It's been said that we're our own worst critics. I think whoever said that, though, didn't have kids, or at least they didn't have my kids, because my kids think everything I do is very lacking. And I only know this because they tell me. It feels generational, though, because my mom and I also didn't communicate well. Besides her extreme dislike of my use of the word fuck, she also criticized my single status, wanting me to have a man in my life so she didn't have to worry about me. Hell, being twice divorced, I thought my track record showed she should worry more if I had a man in my life. And to be honest, I was a little gun shy with two failed marriages under my belt. Worried if I got married again, the third one might actually stay. My mom used to say she couldn't die knowing I was still single, and I tried reminding her of that when she was terminally battling cancer. Unfortunately, it didn't work, and it'd be easy to feel like I disappointed my mom on her deathbed. But now that she's on the other side and has what I call a better view, I feel we have a better understanding because now she can see what I had to work with. I feel she's probably proud that for once I didn't lower my standards. My kids' judgment of me, though, feels more harsh. Maybe because they judge everything I do. Besides, I just thought they'd be proud, though, of my adventurous spirit. Turns out they're stressed about my mental well being. In all fairness, I was stressed through their terrible twos and their teenage years. So I just figure it's my turn, before I'm too old to enjoy it. The only thing they haven't criticized is my parenting skills. Probably because I tell them to go look in the mirror. I think I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. But no, I have no idea what I was doing as a mom, and that worked out pretty well. Outside their judgmental views of me, I'm raised some pretty cool kids. They're successful, kind, attractive. I've done my part to beautify the world. And that was no easy feat if you saw what their dad looked like. I believe life is for the living, and that our past loved ones are now sitting in the good seats, cheering us on to enjoy this human experience. We're judgment free now and don't care if we want to have sex and eat ice cream, because those are some of the gifts of this human experience. They make up for having to do laundry. I may never understand the mysteries of life or even the mysteries of death. I'm just still holding on to hope that I'll figure out where my missing socks are. But something I know for sure is that we're not getting out of here alive. So my ask of all of you is this. You ever notice a woman that looks a lot like me come out of a Walmart wearing her pajamas, carrying a pint of ice cream, looking like she's about to have sex as she climbs into her van? Don't judge. Instead, take it as a challenge to go live your best life. Because who knows? Maybe the best story shared while sitting around the heavenly campfire is going to be what wins our missing socks back. So there, that is Sit Down Saturday, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And packing up my car tomorrow again with everything I own. I'm back at my friend's in Iowa to get my stuff, and then Monday driving to Nashville to watch my grandpup again on Tuesday, and then going to drive to Asheville where I plan on moving. And we'll see how that all plays out. So stay tuned, and I will check back with you guys tomorrow for Soulful Sunday. Have an amazing Saturday. Wishing you a terrific, beautiful day. Much love, everyone.